Claro, señal. Hola, ¿qué tal, amigo? Muy buenas noches. Good evening, Nogales. We are here in downtown Nogales, Arizona. We have a very new business today. This is the grand opening for Reviving. It's our art space for the artist community in Nogales, Arizona. And we have right here Nick. He's the kind of this project. Please, Nick, just give the welcome to the community and let them know what it's about this project and what they are expecting to be right here and everything about this beautiful project that you already started.
Sure. We're really grateful to be here on Morley Avenue. We're located at 32 North Morley, right here on the first block of Morley Avenue. We're an art space, a communal art space at that. So the entire space is for the community. We do have full-time artists who are in here and who have full-time space and access. However, it's for any artist, no matter what you're trying to do. If you need space to make a project, we're here for you. If you need space for an activity, we're here for you. If you need space for a workshop, we're here for you. And not only do we have that space as a commodity to give to the public, but we also have tools and things that are necessary in terms of making art. And in that, we're trying to make sure that is as low a barrier of entry as possible. So in other words, we don't want money to be the limiting factor in people making art. So what we're doing is for now, we are making this donation based. So if you want to use the space for doing a painting, a large scale painting that you can't do at your home, you can make a donation. That can be sweat equity or actual monetary equity, and then you can use the space for that. On top of that, we're also have it set up as partially as a gallery. So if you're looking to do a show, but there's nowhere for you to do that, we're a space that you can do those types of things. So basically anything that is kind of involved in the making, showing, and production of art, that's what Revival does.
Amigo Nick, and also you're gonna have another type like equipment, isn't it? To printing and stuff like that, to printing pictures, stuff like that. Something that you're planning to have in this gallery too.
Sure. So I mean, Revival is part of a bigger movement in terms of actual reviving, hence the name, all of downtown. So this will be kind of the headquarters for what that is. I think myself and many of my colleagues see the new version of Morley as a cultural arts space. You know, retail across the U.S. is dying, and across the world. And so what do we do with those downtown spaces once they become abandoned? And that's largely the question for Morley. And I think Revival is part of that answer. It's giving a new lease to an area that's largely been forgotten by the community. So we have lots of things that we're going to do. Revival is part of that. The mural projects that we're going to be doing in downtown, that's part of it. We have talks about doing sculpture gardens, reading, seeing about moving more art into the placita and areas like that. So really just trying to take this area of Morley Avenue, which I know all of us Nogalenses love so much and hold in our hearts, and really turning it into something that we're all proud to come down here again to.
It's true. And also it's going to be a huge opportunity for downtown Nogales, for this retail that is right now, because different people, they will come, they will show up right here in this gallery to see what we have. And that is great, very innovative way to bring business to downtown Nogales, and great that the artist community is participating in this beautiful project. Who is behind this project? Who also are your collaborators in this project?
So for right now, there are three of us that are in this space full time. So there's myself, Carlos Sete, who's a pretty well-known painter in the area, and then Nanette, who is well-known for doing her open studios at the Americana.
Right.
And so those are the three main people. But while those are the people that you'll mainly see in the studio, this has been an effort by countless people, from Nils at NCD, where this is where the space has come from, to the Brackers who have helped along the way, the Coreys who are continuing to push in, and where this art that's on the wall, on the left side of the wall today, has been kind of donated through. So this has been a collective effort really from the entire arts community, and fringing out into the more entrepreneurial community as well. So really this is a group effort, and that's kind of the main takeaway here is I don't want people to think of Revival as my space or Carla's space or Nanette's space, but to think of Revival as Nogales' space.
Right, it's true. Perfecto. Pues estamos muy contentos porque, como dice Nick, tenemos un nuevo proyecto en Downtown Nogales, que es una galería de arte que se llama Reviving, y este está con el fin de que otorgamos otro tipo de negocio, otro tipo de oportunidades para tanto para retail como para gente que viene fuera de Nogales, que venga a visitarnos y que sepa pues de esta comunidad artística que está aquí trabajando y que sobre todo que está trayendo sus proyectos, sus obras y que van a estar constantemente aquí. Ahorita hay 3 colaboradores que van a estar constantemente, como decía Nick, que es Nick, Nanette y también Carlos Zete, pero también este proyecto es para todos los artistas de la comunidad, para que tengan un espacio y que recuerden pues que va a haber la forma de estar aquí, de trabajar, va a ser un poco diferente porque la idea es no tanto pues el de generar mucho dinero, sino más bien el de poder estar, trabajar, crear más proyectos y seguir creciendo como comunidad. Así que pasen a visitarnos. Nick, what we're going to show you is the space right now. Let's go and see what we have. Let's take a walk. And now I see that you have a stage right here.
Sure. So we added on to this stage. It was the front window display for the space, but we added onto it so that we could be sure to kind of accommodate musical performances. That's been a big part of Nanette's kind of open studio part, and so we wanted to continue that and to give like a proper place for those things to happen. On top of music, poetry readings, comedy, whatever. This is, like I said, blank space.
And other words, Nanette is moving through here too.
Absolutely.
That's great.
So for those of you who are unaware, she's been trying to get the word out there. Is Nanette is her last day at the Americana is Monday. So that's it. After Monday, there is no more little gallery at the Americana. Is revival, and that's it.
I need to get my pictures over there, so before I forget.
If you have work at the Americana, go get it.
Please, we love Nogales. Vamos a mostrarle un poquito más de lo que es este proyecto. Como dice Nick, también hay un pequeño stage para que la gente que hace música tenga un espacio también cultural para que venga a hacer música, leer poesía, leer libros, cualquier otro tipo de expresión artística que tengan. ¿Y por qué no mostrar un poquito más el espacio? Vamos a verlo. Tal vez hay un poquito de ruido, pero pues vamos a checar. Vamos a seguir caminando. Let's go and walk.
So this exhibition is set up kind of as a past and future exhibition. So on the entire left side of the wall, we have photos from Nogales ranging all the way back to the very early 1900s, including the large panorama that Evan Corey and I did. And then on the right side of the wall, we have works that are from largely Nogales-based artists, a few from outside, but all from La Frontera. And they kind of all deal with this idea of revolution. Here we are on Revolution Day. So
that's great.
So we have to kind of think about the revolution of Nogales' past and now of her future, which is this idea of like an art revolution taking place in Nogales.
That's great. And let's go and show up the beautiful panoramic picture that you have over there, that you and Evan Corey work on it. So let's show you. So Nick, this is a beautiful picture from Nogales. And
this is a panorama that Evan Corey and I worked on together. It was 4 individual glass plates that he bought off eBay, and then myself and another digital artist stitched them all together. It was quite the work, and then I printed them off on my printer, which will be here at Revival if you're in the need of like photo. So we printed this off. It measures about 2 foot by 9 foot long. And we'll be actually doing a fundraiser with these prints as well as some of the other prints on the wall, where you can purchase this in this size or a smaller one, and the proceeds of the donations from that go to the mural project here on Morley Avenue.
So it's great. Esta hermosa fotografía panorámica de trabajó él y donde tuvieron 4 fotografías que pusieron juntas y pudieron tener este bonito resultado. Esta va a ser una oportunidad también, como dice Nick, de poderla vender en el mismo tamaño, que es 2 por 9 pies, o también pueden comprarla en más pequeñas, y todos estos fondos van directamente para trabajar en los murales que que pretenden llevar a cabo y realizarse aquí también en el centro de Nogales, Arizona. So
right there,
where we are here, this is our
right here, yeah.
This one right here.
This one right here. This is the building that the first mural will be going on.
That's very neat. That's very beautiful. Y como nos decía Nick, ¿verdad? Este espacio nos muestra el lado pasado de Nogales, Arizona, y en la pared de enfrente de este lado tenemos el futuro, lo que pues viene en un futuro, ¿verdad? Es un bonito evento, ojalá tengan la oportunidad de seguir visitando. Este espacio se va a llevar durante la semana, sobre todo en las tardes, pero para que se pongan atención y estén pendientes de lo que va a estar llevando y se vaya a estar llevando a cabo aquí. Queremos mostrarle algo más, rapidito. Why we don't show the beautiful part of this sculpture too from Laszlo?
Yeah, so this is sculpture. This is sculpture, Kenogenesis by David Hernandez, and largely worked on with him and Laszlo. And so it's a sculpture that deals with.
You have a good visit. Welcome.
So it's a sculpture that deals with. Hold on. That deals with like the immigrant experience.
Yeah.
And kind of the handing off of one ball to the next. Great piece. This piece will be here for about a month, and then it'll be moving to the placita, and taking the place of where ambos Laszlo Cantor is now.
Ok, perfecto. Esta bonita escultura también que trabajó Laszlo en ella, una vez que se exhiba aquí por un tiempo, se va a mover hacia la plaza de aquí, de la placita Carrano, aquí en Nogales, Arizona, también en el centro de Nogales, Arizona. Quiero mostrarte el mural de Carla. Let's go and show Carla's mural.
It's getting packed.
Aquí tenemos. Ahorita le vamos a mostrar un poquito a la gente que está aquí. El espacio pues es muy concurrido. A lot of people they come today and show up their effort and the support to Nix and the Reviving and the activities community in Nogales, Arizona. And also we have a beautiful mural from painted by Carlos Sete, isn't it? Let's go and show it to them. Nick, we are not gonna show everything because we want the people to come and see it.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna just give you a little bit of heads up. So
yeah, this is a mural that Carlos Sete put up. You know, she's done murals all over town.
yes,
And
Yes,
and so this is kind of her newest one. This is a work in progress. So she's only, I think, about 70% or so complete with this. She's been working on it or so, and it's really coming along.
En este bonito proyecto lo hizo Carlos Sete, nuestro artista nogalense, que ha estado pintando por muchos murales, todo aquí en Nogales, Arizona, y en las áreas circunvecinas. También es una preciosa escultura en lo que es Monte Carlo Trails, que es una bicicleta gigante, que si no tienen la oportunidad de ir a visitar, también para que vayan y vean, para que vean su trabajo como pintora, como escultora, como muralista también, y aparte de ciclista y de una excelente madre y profesionista también. So, felicidades a Carla por la bonita pintura que hicieron aquí en este Revival, en este espacio, aquí en Downtown Nogales, Arizona. ¿Algo más? Something else that we didn't mention that you want to say? So, there is anything else, Nick, that you want to add to this conversation, just to let Edgardo continue with the video?
I just want to thank everybody for the support of that I've gotten so far from Revival. We have a packed house already. I think we've only been officially open for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's true. You need to go and check all these people and
And
say
so I just
hi
wanna-
and welcome.
I appreciate the support, and if you have needs in terms of art and what those are, you know, let us know. And
Hey,
we'll-
Nick, and there is a phone number that people can communicate with you.
Well, my cell phone directly is what we have right now, which is area code 731-571-7005.
Do you have a web page and a Facebook
It's
page?
not up yet.
Not yet?
Not
Okay.
yet.
Pero
Just opening, so we're getting. I've
it's
been
true.
mainly working.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
But anytime you guys can communicate with us, you can write something in We Love Nogales, and we definitely communicate with Nick and answer all the questions that you have. Cualquier inquietud, cualquier pregunta que tengan, pueden comunicarse We Love Nogales también, y al teléfono que nos acaba de dar Nick, para que si quieren ser parte pues, de este proyecto, ser artistas también y tener un espacio para que puedan exponer su bonito trabajo como artistas de ambos Nogales, ¿verdad? Porque al final estamos trabajando con ambos Nogales, pero sobre todo también en el área de aquí de Santa Cruz. Pues los dejamos. Nick se tiene que ir a dar la bienvenida a todos sus invitados y a hacerles saber pues que agradece el support, la ayuda y la colaboración. Y pues estamos en We Love Nogales, estamos al pendiente, nos vemos la semana que entra y pues bienvenidos y los esperamos aquí en Downtown Nogales, a solamente 200 pies de la línea de la garita de la Morley. Estamos ya abiertos, el Reviving Art Space para la comunidad artística de Nogales. Muchas gracias, bonita tarde, hasta luego. So we good? job. Thanks.